Well, welcome back to the Timeline Ranch. It is morning time, about 7:30. The weather is not too nice. It's pretty miserable. So it's 34 degrees Fahrenheit with 40-mile-an-hour wind and about 55-mile-an-hour gust on top of that. And cloudy. So today, or this morning, I'm going to work on finishing, well, I'm going to dig on this and move it. I don't know if I'll finish it, but that's what I'm going to work on. And haul it up and dump it up on the road up there. I need a bunch of dirt still to put up there, so that'll keep me busy. I wanted to work on the well to finish it because I don't like too much on it, but not in this miserable weather when I have a heated cab in the machine. This one up there, it'll make 5 loads up on the road. Wind's still blowing pretty good. Making power and oxygen for the pond. Power for the building, oxygen for the pond. I'll take a little plug out of it. There. This is definitely going to take all day to dig this section out, but it'll look nice because I've got to look at it for a while before I'll get to digging on this side of the pond. Let's go take a look at the batteries and see where they're sitting with this super cloudy day. Here we are at the solar. Of course, this is one of the banks. There's 3 banks of solar panels. So we got a little bit of power coming in, but it's definitely not doing too much. And then our wind turbine. It's up there working. Some people say those little micro wind turbines aren't worth their money, but I think they have that opinion because they live in an area that's not suitable for it. 11.7 on the voltage. 11.79, it's almost 11.8. I've got 2 batteries charger, and I've got that one that I keep hooked up to the big 6,000 watt inverter, and that runs this air compressor so I can blow out my air filters and stuff on the machine. And then this other one here, this 80 amp hour, I swapped that in the dump trailer when I'm charging the 140 amp hour battery that's in the dump trailer right now. So once those are done charging, I'm sure my battery bank will pick back up. I figured it'd come up here. So I'm dumping, the load, staging them out there. I've got rock, see, piled here. I'm gonna just build out the areas that don't have the rock first, and then move the rock around to that, and then fill in the section where the rock was at. So all this is gonna come out probably another 10 feet. That'll make a nice, smooth transition back to the straight part of the road. Starting about right in there is where it'll start widening, and all the way around through here. Back to about where you see that shrub there. I think that's a viscous acacia. Anyway, that's what I'm working on. Figured I'd give you a view from higher up on the road. I need at least 2.5 to 3 foot of fill through there, because I've got to run all the pipes, the siphon line, electric. I'll have wind turbines up here on this ridge too. Water lines, so, all that stuff's got to come through that road. And this here, solid rock. No digging through that. This is where the road flattens off. That's the top here, and then goes over that, and then goes back down a little bit. I talked about it a long time ago in a video. Right here, I'm going to make a spot for maybe three or four cars, wide, where you can park and look out over that nice view over there. You'll have the pond down there to look at. I think it'll be a real nice view from up here. So I dumped 10 loads up here, and now I brought the machine up here. I've got an 11th load in the trailer over there, ready to come up. I'll go ahead and work this where I need it, and then that one I'll dump right where I need some more spoils to be put in. So I built this side out about 5-6 feet from where it was. That's where the rocks were already piled. I built that chunk out there, probably about the same. So I'm gonna move these rocks over to this edge now that I'm done there, and then dump that load I have over there in the trailer right where I'm sitting. And I've still got about 2 piles that I need to throw in here, and then I've got 2 loads over there that I'm gonna lose as far that direction as I can, because it's hard to get the material up that high. And I'll do the same thing, on that other section where all that rock's at. I can transfer it down. Getting there. I think that other load that's in the trailer is going to help out a lot on this. I'll still probably need another 2 loads down in that hole there. That's probably 9 feet down there. Got a whole bunch that direction. Looks like I got a cactus to rescue. Texas rainbow cactus. Up here is where I've been getting those big rocks I put for the cactus garden, aesthetic rocks. There's another one right here I'm fixing to pop out. That's a nice size rock there. So all that topsoil that you find down there along those, you know, the creek that I dug out and piled up, you can see it, that's all topsoil down mixed between these cracks and these rocks from tens of thousands of years of all this organic material breaking down in there, along with the rock, of course, but that's where it comes from. Well, I got everything spread out that I had up here, all 11 loads. Getting there. This probably got to take 3 days or something like that to make this turn, you know, the radius the way I want it. So I got me a rock for cactus garden later, and my cactus. Well, time to go back to work. I think that's going to be it for the day. I got a pretty good chunk, I'd say 30 by 20 taken out of there. Ended up doing 14 loads up on the road. When I take this one, it'll be 14. Not bad for a cold, miserable day. Well, you can see that wind blowing everything around. It's about 33 degrees. Wind chill feels about 21. The worst part is today's the nicer day. Tomorrow is supposed to be worse. The high is 32. Same wind. And 50% chance of frozen mix. So probably not going to be the best day to be doing this, but I want to get something done. I'm going to go dump that load and take the machine over there, and I got to grease it, put some fuel in it, clean out the air filter, you know, all the things you have to do every day in this dusty environment, and cook dinner. See you on the next one.